So it's been 72 hours of 2025 and I already made $33,000 with my branded dropshipping business. And I want to show you exactly how I did it. And more importantly, what mistakes you should avoid if you want to build a successful business in 2025. Because 99% of the advice that you would get here on YouTube is absolutely fucking wrong. Like, people give you advice that is not working anymore. And this is what you have to be aware of if you want to build something that is successful. So most people and most of the advice that you get here on YouTube will make you into this category, which is the copycat category. And there's a lot of copycats. These people that don't know how to build a real business, these people trying to teach other people how to build a not real business, like a bad business. And the advice that these people will give you is usually says, you have to find these untapped products, which is the worst advice you can possibly find on planet Earth. They say, oh, you have to find these untapped products that no one else is selling because this is the only way to build a successful business. Now, the problem with that is if you're selling products that no one else is selling, guess why those products are not selling? Because no one is buying them. That's so obvious. If you want to sell something that no one else has sold before, most likely 99.9% chance that those products are simply not selling. And those people would always tell you that you have to find these untapped products and then you have to find the content on internet and rape content from other people, which is again, very, very bad advice. I don't recommend that because if you do that, it will lead you to multiple issues. Like for example, you would have DMCA. DMCA is a trademark issue where you're taking someone else's content, you're taking someone else's ads, you're taking someone else's even text copy from the website, and you copy and paste it on your own website. That website that you just stolen that content from will come back to you and will take down your whole business, will take down your Shopify store, will take down your product pages, and literally overnight, you will be out of business. So don't steal other people's content. And if someone recommends that on YouTube, just tell them to fuck off. This is very important. Another piece of advice you'd get from all these people on YouTube is to build basic product pages, which would have only like limited information about your product. Just slap something there, just like hope for the best, throw spaghetti at the wall and hope that it will work for you and it will make you money. And most of the cases, it won't, because this is the wrong way to do it. This is something that worked in 2016, 17, 19, 20, but now it's not working anymore. Another thing that will happen once you start implementing all of this is, by the way, this is the wrong way to do it, just so you know, this is wrong. Wrong. Absolutely wrong. What will happen here once you start putting all of these things together is that you might get some sales. Everyone will tell you like, oh, you have to test these products and some of them will work, so you have to get some sales. And then you sell products and then you probably will make some money, which is very unlikely. You'll make some money and then what will happen is that people will tell you that your product dies. This is the worst thing that ever was said about e-commerce. Like, the product dies. Guess what? This iPhone that I have in my pocket, like, how old is this product? This product has been like variation, 15, 16, I have the latest one here. How many years it was on the market? Since 2007, which means it's been like what? Like 15, 18, 19 years, like, I don't know, many years. Do the math, right? So how many years this product has been in the market? Has this product died? No, it didn't. And why it didn't die is because they have made some innovation to the product. And this is what makes the second category of successful e-commerce entrepreneurs. If you want to build a successful business in 2025, you have to become one of the innovators. Copycats is a wrong way to do it. Innovators is a way to do it. So if you think about iPhone, right? So the people that make iPhones, they're innovating. Every year they're introducing something new about this iPhone, like slightly different button, slightly different screen, little innovation here and there. It's not massively different from the previous one, but every year there is some innovation and that's how they're staying in business. So if you don't want your product to die, if you don't want to be in this constant cycle where you constantly have to reinvent your business day in and day out, and by the way, this store that I just showed you that made over $30,000 in the last 3 days, last year, this business has done $8 million selling exactly the same product. So imagine just starting a business from scratch, selling a product, and then 1 year later selling the same product, maybe slightly better. year after, selling the same product, maybe slightly better. And then every single year, selling the same products again and again and again and making a lot of money. This is the business you want to build. You don't want to build a business where you have to reinvent it every single year. And this is literally what the advice here on YouTube people will tell you to do. So don't listen to those people. Become an innovator. So here's how you become an innovator. Number one, you have to find a proven product. What I mean by that is you have to find products that are proven to sell. So if someone else is selling product, it's actually a good sign. So most people will tell you, you have to avoid the competition. And this is the wrong way to think about it, because if there's a competition, there's a demand. People already buying those products. All you have to do is just sell those products better than your competition, and you'll get the portion of their market share. Very simple logic, and at the same time, most people don't even think about it. Also, you have to create unique content. So instead of just stealing content from other people, which will get you into these troubles, which is DMCA, you have to create your unique content. And again, if you have iPhone here, you can create amazing content with your phone. You can see the camera here, beautiful camera, right? So you have the camera, you can make content here, you can make videos, you can make photos. The camera here is phenomenal. So as long as you have an iPhone, doesn't even have to be the latest iPhone like I have here, you can make amazing content by yourself. And if you don't, you can use platforms like Fiverr to have people make the content for you for about $100, $150. And now you're in business with your own unique content, building something of your own and becoming that innovator. Another thing here is angles, right? So once you find the product that is selling well, the product that has been validated, the product that's selling successfully already, you have to find an angle for that product that will work for you and will help you to be profitable with your marketing. So I want to show you how to do that. This is one of the tools that we are using here. This one is we built internally from scratch for our own needs. It's called GetHooked. It's an amazing tool. It has over 12 million ads. And this here is how I research my products, how I research my ads, and literally how I do the whole process from start to finish. So if we take this brand is selling here the products in a skincare category, specifically for men. You can see the products themselves are pretty cool. Like if we look here, they have these like different products here. These are skincare products. You can source them yourself if you want to, no problem. This is validated product, validated category, but specifically we're looking for angles here. So if we look here, you can see tired of looking tired. Okay, this is a good angle, right? So for people that look tired, if you talk to them in that language, they will understand, oh, yeah, I'm tired of looking tired. Like, what is this all about? So now they're starting learning more about the product. Now they're starting to kind of like explore more what the product does. And this is how you get them to buy. So another one here, I'll just download it here in a few seconds. I want to review this ad completely. Look well rested even when you're not. This is very cool, right? Good angle here for people that don't look very good when they're tired. Another one here, sensitive, irritated skin. This product will transform it. So if you think about angles, you have to think about your product, right? So if you think about potentially, let's say 10 million people, like in the market that could potentially buy your product, right? So 10 million people here. Inside of that market of 10 million people, so this whole thing is 10 million people. Let's say there's like 1 million people that don't want to look tired, right? So this is an angle for the product. Another segment of the market here is unhappy because their skin is sensitive, irritated, right? So I'll just download it here, copy it, sensitive. Let me see. Oh, I'll just make it here. Bam, 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 bam. Boom, right? Another angle here. So this is for people that don't want their skin to be sensitive or irritated. So this is another angle for the same product. If we look here, we just scroll down, dark circle eraser for men. Okay, so this is for people that don't want dark circles, right? So I'll just type it here. Boom, boom, boom. Dark circles. It's another angle. You see kind of like how you're approaching the same market of these men here. Let's say it's 10 million in this market. I think it's much larger than that because even in the United States, there's 300 million people. Let's say half of those are men. So let's say 150. let's say there's young people, there's two old people. So conservatively, this market, like realistically, it's probably 50 million people that you can sell your products to. I just made it 10 to make it easier, but this is very conservative number. So imagine 10 million people. How many of them are frustrated with their sensitive, irritated skin? How many of them are frustrated because their skin looks tired? How many of them are frustrated because they have like dark circles? So as you go through all of these ads here from your successful competitors that are already selling products, all you have to do is identify a few of those angles that you can sell your products with. And then once you have those angles, you can test them with your ads or with organic content to find the angle that works the best for your product that you can actually scale. This is how you build a successful business, but this is only what innovators do, because copycats, they just copy from other people. They don't think. They don't think creatively. They don't innovate. They don't bring anything new to the market. They just copy other people. And so what happens if you start putting all of these things together? You're building a real brand. Now, to build a real brand, you need a very important person in your business, and that person is your supplier. So your supplier is a person who will help you to source these products, like the products I just showed you. These products are very easy to source, different packaging, different branding, amazing experience with the boxes and everything. So all of this is very easy to do if you're working with the right supplier. They'll help you to arrange faster shipping times for your product. They'll help you to arrange the branded experience for your customers. So they will help you to build a real brand. And this is what innovators do. Copycats don't build brands. They just build these like money grabs, like here and there. They just make money a little bit here, a little bit there, and they're jumping from one product to another, and then their products die and they switch to another product, and then few years go by and those people really have no business to show for all of the work that they put in. So you want to build a brand, you want to be an innovator. And so once you start putting all of these things together, by the way, if you want supplier information, I have amazing suppliers that we've worked with for years in our business. If you want that information, just DM me suppliers on Instagram. I'll send you their contact information so you can get in touch with them. Then once you have all of these elements in place, you ramping up your business, you have to build a team. This is only what innovators do. People that building businesses, building something of value. So as you're building your team, the first person that you want to hire is your VA, virtual assistant that will help you with support, that will help you with all of the other things in the business, will help you with maybe editing your videos, graphic design, like all of those things to take them off your plate so you can grow your business even farther and you can have more freedom. So if you want to put all of these things together, there's many moving parts here, but if you want to become a real innovator, build a real business, not become another copycat that will have no business by the end of 2025. I have a mentorship program where I can show you literally step by step how to put all of these things together. Me and my team will guide you step by step. We'll help you out. If you need help with that, just apply through the link below this video and start becoming an innovator. We'll help you to become an innovator. We'll help you to avoid all of the mistakes that people usually do when they just get on the wrong path, listening to the wrong advice and becoming this bunch of copycats. And that's literally what you don't want to do if you want to have an amazing business by the end of 2025. So if you're a true innovator, let me know in the comments that you are, who you are, what you're building right now. Would love to support you, would love to help you with any resources I can. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched until this point, make sure to subscribe to my channel and I'll see you in the next one.